So, obviously, being a part of the Ateneo team, each of you have your own roles. What does it feel like to be a key contributor to the team?
It feels really overwhelming and fulfilling na knowing na I'm able to contribute to the team. Kasi that's the main reason naman talaga kung bakit ako part ng team, to be able to help and do my part. And yeah.
All right, thank you very much and good luck. That was Elise Nakachi of the Ateneo Lady Eagles.
Yes, just in case you don't recognize her, because some of the players really look different in their volleyball uniforms and their volleyball get-ups. Okay, let's shift our attention to the UE Lady Warriors. Their last match was also, well, let's use the word miserable, because, they tried, but DLSU just totally outclassed them. DLSU right now running on all cylinders, Mozy.
Well, just overpowering UE in that game. Tama ka eh, UE showed a lot of spunk. They really tried. They had their attacks. They had their plays. But then again, LaSalle was just too much. As you can see, the set scores. Lumaban. 22 on the first set. And then 18-18 on the second and the third sets.
Hindi natin nakikita yung 7 dito katulad nung kanina.
Ito ang importante, ha? Look at the spike points of UE against DLSU. Nakipagsabayan with 33 all. And of course, sa blocks, yan na talagang biggest advantage ng De La Salle. So they had 3 more in that game. At surprisingly, 10 aces, 10 serves, and only 1 for UE.
And we say that because DLSU this year has been a little spotty. If there's anything to criticize about the DLSU game this year so far, there have been games that they have been very spotty when it comes to their serving. All right, Chushka Echeverri this time talked to Don Dizon, I believe. Jimberly Don Dizon. Let's listen to that interview.
Jimberly, paano balak mag-respond ng team sa sitwasyon na kailangan manalo para manatili kayong in the running for the semifinals?
Ang sinabi sa amin ni Coach, kailangan we have to win at least 5 games this second round and kailangan maglaro kami na matured yung pag-iisip tsaka ready lagi para magawa namin yung responsibilities namin during the game.
Kalaban ninyo ngayon yung number 2 sa league. Ano ang game plan ninyo going up against the Ateneo Lady Eagles?
Gaya nga ng sinabi ni Coach, kailangan masustain namin yung maturity sa paglalaro. Tsaka dapat meron kaming defense tsaka offense. Kailangan balance yung dalawang iyon para makapaglaro kami at makascore at least para manalo kami sa game na to.
Alright, thank you very much, Jimberly. Once again, the team captain of the UE Lady Warriors, Jimberly Dizon.
Welcome to our second game in the women's matches for this afternoon. Introducing our officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Rolly Casilian, national referee. Second referee, Mr. Philip Sison, international referee. Let's call on our starting lineup from our Lady Eagles of the Ateneo de Manila University. Let's start off with their team captain, with jersey number 15, Phil Saint Merced Cainglet. At number 12, Jamanea Ferrer. Wearing jersey number 7, Elise Carol Nakachi. At number 2, Eliza Valdez. Wearing jersey number 6, Angeline Marie Herbacio. And at number 3, Gretchen Hall. Libero, number 13, Denise Michelle Lazaro. Head coach, Mr. Roger Gorayev. Rather, sitting in for Mr. Gorayev is Mr. Parley Tupaz. Calling on our Lady Warriors from the University of the East. At number 1, Mary Grace Masangkay. Wearing jersey number 9, Mary Cristel Rosales. At number 11, Sarina Faith Bulan. Team captain with jersey number 3, Jimberly Don Dizon. At number 6, Maria Losette Dawis. And with jersey number 5, Shisa Nebrida. Libero number 2, Maureen Mau Martinez. Head coach, Mr. Roselier Boy Dalistan. The best of luck to both teams.
A starting 6 for both UE and Ateneo for the second game of our Wednesday doubleheader. We've been saying UE, despite what the record says, they have had some really good games here this year. And obviously they're well coached. Coach Boy Dalistan has brought a different flavor to this team, which is basically the same from the last couple of years. We say they're dangerous because they have given different teams struggles here this year. If you're Ateneo, just like UST, you cannot overlook UP. Kanina, that's what UST did, diba? They focused and they made
Valdez
sure
with the center
that
attack
they
for the
Take it
first
in
point.
correct. And they took care of business because hindi ka na pwedeng matalo. UST ka. Ganun din ugali mo kung Ateneo ka.
Dapat.
You can't afford to lose,
For Ateneo.
and you can't afford to lose with the against the teams that you think you should beat. And this is one of those teams if you talk about team standings.
And you have to remember, last season,
Yo.
UE was able to beat Ateneo, and that somehow dictated the fate
Of Ateneo in the last season.
That's Sharo Soriano. In 2008, she scored 29 points for Ateneo. I believe it was against UP. That was the record of the single most number of points for an Ateneo player ever until the rookie,
Yep.
Eliza Valdez, scorched
Crystal Rosales.
NU for 30 points the last time out. Amazing.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure that number will not be a record for Eliza soon. At I really think madali sa kanya to score 30 points with her capacity. And imagine just for being just a rookie.
It will depend, I suppose, also kung, for Jem Ferrer and whoever the setter will be in the coming years.
And
for
you know
Ateneo.
what's amazing is that she's able to score 30, but Jem was able to distribute the ball well.
Yep, very much so. That the others also got into double figures, but we'll talk more about that later. Victor Lopez has more from the Ateneo side.
Boom, the number one thing on the Lady Eagles' minds right now is to not overlook UE, especially since these girls are playing to keep their Final Four hopes alive. So they know that they're going to be up against a very determined team. That being said, the girls came here very early today in order to prepare. They were very serious when they were doing the warm-ups, and they even set a goal for themselves, which was to limit UE to 15 points per set. Now they'll have to do all of this, though, without Coach Roger, who is coaching an NCAA game right now and hopefully looks to catch up. Let's see if they can pull it off, though. Boom and Mosey.
Thank you very much, Victor. Yeah, that is the word that Coach Roger is not here. May laro ang baste. And then he's also coaching, obviously, for the Lady Stags. We go back to what Victor said. Let's just go back to history. That's December 5, 2010, right here. It was a non-televised game. Nagulat na lang tayo. Nalaman natin through Twitter and through text that Ateneo lost to UE after Ateneo won in the first set 25-12. And they lost in 5 sets, 15-13 being that 5th set. It was so disappointing for them that it affected, their team standing. They were trying to go...
Games after that,
diba?
It really got into their heads.
That one loss na nasira
Ugly
sila.
loss, diba?
Kasi ang nangyari po dyan, obviously everybody trying to avoid LaSalle in the Final Four. They were not able to avoid LaSalle because of that one loss. At nakalamang sa kanila ang Adamson University. Okay, let's go to the UE side. Trishka Echeverri reporting from that side.
The UE Lady Warriors may be seen as this game's underdogs, but the players themselves are playing today without that negativity. They came here with a big heart, focused on the game and ignoring the standings. The goal is to focus on defense, reception, and attack coverage. Coach Boy Dalistan has also been emphasizing the need for maturity for better decision-making. They've been doing well in practice. What they want to improve, rather, is their attitude during the game itself. Laruin lang natin, laro natin. Sa game lang ang utak is Coach Boy's advice. Overall, the UE Lady Warriors are united in their goal of getting a spot in the semifinals, but they're staying focused by taking it one set at a time.
Thank you very much, Trishka Echeverri. As you see, Eliza Valdez, one of the better servers in the league, number 5 in serving. We've always talked about her form and the manner she serves, Mosey. She's a complete package, isn't she?
Oh, yes. Definitely.
Combination play, but a tap only. So a chance again for Ateneo here. Ferrer goes to Phil Kainglet. Coverage was there. 6-5 is the score. Lamang po ang UE. May butas din sa depensa ng Ateneo.
Nebrida with that off-speed gets that spot.
We also, sorry, Mosey, go
No,
ahead.
it's okay. Sweet spot for Nebrida.
We also say that sometimes a loss especially at this stretch na of the eliminations. If you're UST, if you're FEU, if you're Adamson, if you're Ateneo, who are battling in the middle of that, one loss can just really change everything. Buti sana kung hindi
Malalayo
magkakadikit-dikit. Oo eh. Pero dahil dikit-dikit, medyo delikado pa. 8-5 is the score. Lamang pa ang UE. Back here at the arena in San Juan. So far, so good for the gritty girls of Coach Boy Tanestan in the lead, 8-5. They are here. I know everybody's talking, Ateneo can win this, should win this, but they are here to prove everybody else wrong.
That's right. And again, going back to last year, they can take something of that, of that win
And that's the
against
same team,
Ateneo.
ha? Oh.
Yes.
Wala pa nga si si Lucette Dawis dun.
Yes. Wala si Lucette Dawis.
And now, even if the record doesn't show it, I would say I could use the word rejuvenated UE Lady Warriors the way they've been playing here. Yun lang, syempre, meron mga ibang laro na nababaon sila, but it's because sometimes you're up against that rampaging Lasal.
And you have to remember that UE is really in the learning process. Ang
Yes.
maganda lang, it's like parang reality TV. While playing, learning
Correct.
from Coach Boy.
You know what I really noticed from them as Zia Vasho is able to put that away? Their floor defense has improved by leaps and bounds. Kaya nahihirapan ng ibang team sa kanila. Hindi na kasing dali namamatay ang bola sa kanila. Hindi katulad ng dati na medyo kalat-kalat. Ngayon, they seem to be on the same page, at least sa floor defense. So nababawi yung mga ibang weaknesses nila,
That's
Mosey.
right. And yung opponent naman at the same time, pag hindi ka patient, nako, at wala ka masyadong plays, yung setter, kung hindi ganun kabilis mag-isip, lagot ka rin dito pag ganyan yung game na UE.
Which shouldn't be a problem for Ateneo. They have a very dynamic offensive set with a lot of, other than Lazaro talaga, dahil hindi pwedeng pumalo. Lahat yan pwedeng pumalo. As Zia Vasho nets the serve, giving UE a 2-point lead. Dangerous UE team who have all the intentions. Sabi ni Trishka kanina, 5 wins, diba? Ang gusto dun sa interview nila kay Don Dizon. They're aiming for 5 wins in the second round. And people might laugh at that, those who watch the games. But if
Possible,
you're,
if
you have
that's
to
your
have a goal.
focus, tama yun eh. You have to look at something.
Kasi kung ikaw yung coach at you try to give them, sige, makadalawa lang tayo, they will adapt to that kind of thinking.
That's true. Sabi nga nila, di ba? Magsiset ka na lang din ng goal eh. You have to have it in a high level.
If you're Ateneo, right now, when you look at the second round, you're thinking, Lasal na lang ang dapat magpapahirap sa amin. If you want to go, again, we're only saying this, Mosey, because this is the year that they're really thinking championship.
Yes,
they want to
that's
break
right.
through. They want to get into the finals.
That's why it's really important
They win
not to
against,
lose.
Correct.
Just like the way they did the second round to UE last year.
Which cost them a third place.
In fact, this year, meron na nga silang sort of ganyang loss to UST. Diba? And,
Yes.
So, you don't want that happening, especially in the second round, going towards the semifinals, when you know that you can really go up there.
Kasi last year, if you're Ateneo or Adamson, kasi ikaw yung 3 and 4, no? You'd rather face UST last year.
Yes.
Kesa, di ba, Lasal.
Kesa Lasal ka
So,
agad.
yun yung nangyari po last year. Kaya binabalikan natin yung laban ng December 5. That even Coach Roger, I remember having a conversation with him, acknowledged that that was a key match. That morale-wise and team standing-wise. But that's all water under the bridge. They're in the lead now, 11-10. Free ball for Ateneo. Ferrer on the second touch.
Again, the floor defense of UE.
Ringlet off speed. Saw the hole. Gives them a 2-point lead.
You can see that Ateneo is really challenging the floor defense of UE with dump balls, with dinks, with off-speed shots.